So I saw this and I was like, hey, She-Hulk replaced by Deadpool on official Disney Plus Marvel Hub. Now I'm sure she'll see this and find out, and the first thing that'll happen is she'll complain about sexism and misogyny because these college educated celebrities are so dumb and narrow minded they can't think of anything else. So the minute they see it, they instantly will think of, oh well, it's because the audience hates women. So She-Hulk has officially been replaced with Deadpool on the Marvel Studios hub on Disney Plus in a move that many are taking to social media to celebrate. Except for her. She's probably sexism is running wild in the country. Sexism is running wild in the country. Oh, oh, it's Leviosa. Um, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, was a series touted by Disney as being a major success at first. But once the ratings released, fans got a glimpse of the real story. The show was a big green failure that couldn't crack the Nielsen top 10 for streaming originals when it debuted. It featured an insufferable main character who belittled and dismissed the Hulk's pain, a man who had once reached such lows he tried to take his own life. She claims that she understood pain better than him because men catcall her. Yeah, I remember that. I think I remember talking about it. It also showcased endless lectures, rage baited by fans, made Marvel fans the villains of the show. Utterly fell apart in the last episode and even featured a cringe-inducing dancing with Megan Thee Stallion. So it came to no surprise that the show never came back for a second season. Show star Tatiana Maslany, a woman who spends most of her time online complaining about advocating against parents' right to dictate what their children consume, let it slip a few months back that a second season of the show likely isn't happening. Despite this, Disney still featured She-Hulk prominently on the main Marvel hub of Disney Plus Uh, streaming service. She stood shoulder to shoulder on the page's banner with Sam Wilson's version of Captain America and people. Yeah. So like here it is. So here's the original, and then we got just replaced. Everyone's still there except her. Now it's replaced with Deadpool, which rightly so. He makes a lot more money. People like him a lot more than they like her. However, the new version, She-Hulk has been replaced. Hot off the Disney Plus release of Deadpool and Wolverine, Disney also replaced the jump cape behind She-Hulk in the original. The new version features a Doctor Strange sparkling portal behind Deadpool. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see it now. I see it. Yeah, see right there. You got the okay, so yeah, and then you got the portal right there. Huh. Portal Strange, Doctor Portal Strange behind Deadpool. Unlike She-Hulk, Deadpool appears in popular content. In fact, Deadpool and Wolverine grossed 1.3 billion at the global box office. That is insane. How much money did the movie take to make? She-Hulk fans, there are a few, raged at the success of Deadpool and Wolverine. Also, they were uh, complaining because apparently she had scenes or whatever in the movie and they were cut. So again, why is everyone so sexist? They just hate women. Or maybe you just suck. Did you ever think of that? Maybe your character just sucked and they decided, you know what? People want to be entertained and not, preached to by a character like yours. So we're going to cut your crap. You see, Deadpool and She-Hulk are both characters that break the fourth wall and address the audience. Um, Deadpool has also had an opening dance sequence to NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, which many compared to She-Hulk twerking with Megan Thee Stallion. No, that was just crap. Deadpool was actually entertaining. Like, they try too hard to take a person who you would consider, it's like, oh, well, she was already a boss bitch in the comics. But then they try to take that and they try to crank it up to 11. It's like you're taking someone who's already a strong, powerful woman, but then trying to crank that just obnoxiousness and that personality up to a level that it doesn't need to be. And then you've got, oh, look at two strong women twerking. It's just, we don't care. The thing with Deadpool, that definitely fits his personality, and it was entertaining. Instead of this, oh, look, it's two strong women of color and blah, 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 and they're twerking, oh, strong and powerful, and it's the same thing, just made for a different audience. Both are funny, but only one gets hate. No, one sucked. Of course, when you actually look at the context of these complaints, they instantly fall apart. Saying Deadpool and She-Hulk are the same because they break the fourth wall is like saying Dave Chappelle and Jimmy Fallon are on the same level because they're both comedians. It comes down to quality of the fourth wall breaks, and many felt She-Hulk's attempts at humor fell woefully short. As for the dance sequence, the Deadpool in sync scene comprises the opening credits of the film and takes place as part of a brutal action sequence that shows the Merc with the Mouth dissecting TVA agents using Wolverine's adamantium skeleton. Yeah, it's hilarious. She-Hulk scene was just a 15-second bit of the two twerking in an office with a titular star screaming, "I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion." They are not the same. Wait, I actually had to rewatch that twerking scene to ensure accuracy in the article. I hope you all appreciate it. We certainly do. Inigo Montoya. No, M. Mon Montanaro. We do appreciate it. Um, but yeah, they're not the same. You have that Gus looking right at you. We are not the same. One is funny, and it's part of a long opening sequence where you get to see him use Wolverine's adamantium skeleton to take people down. And with She-Hulk, it's just like, oh, we're bad bitches. Look at us. It's not the same. It's never going to be the same. But these people, again, they try so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. They take a character who is already a strong, powerful female, and they try to crank that up to 11, where she's just berating and preaching to other, like, oh yeah, you don't think I understand pain? Oh, you tried to end yourself? Do you know what I have to go through? I get catcalled by men all the time. You have daddy issues? I get catcalled. So, berating him and then talking down to him, can't imagine why people didn't like this character. But they take that whole, boss bitch persona and they just try to crank it up all the way, and it becomes it's insufferable. No one wants to sit there and be preached to for 50 minutes by someone. Oh, well, you men don't know how hard it is for us. We get catcalled. Oh, Oh, you tried to off yourself because you're sad. You have daddy issues because daddy died. Well, I get catcalled by men. You don't know what that's like. Fuck off. So, I can't wait. I don't know if she has, but I'm eager to see if she starts, ranting and raving about, uh, just more proof about how sexism is alive and well in this country. I was the only one removed from that banner, and I was replaced with a man. The same man whose movie I was in, and all my scenes were cut out. This just proves how sexist Hollywood is against women. They're just afraid of strong women like myself being in control. Yeah, whatever. Just, whatever it makes you feel better. Whatever. Just don't hurt your back and neck with all those mental gymnastics. But, yeah, I don't think anyone apart from, like, all three of her fans are really going to care. And I'm sure, like, all three of her fans were the only ones who cared that her scenes were cut from, Deadpool and Wolverine. So, I honestly, I completely forgot She-Hulk was even out, that it was a thing. I completely forgot. Like, actually, most of the Marvel and, stuff like that that's out, I forget half the time because it was so bad. No one talks about it. It doesn't get talked about. It doesn't get brought up. So I completely forgot that She-Hulk was even a thing. I compl- completely forgot for a moment, and then I saw the article, and I was like, "Wow, I remember now. She-Hulk was a thing. It was something that happened a while ago, and no one liked it, and it's just sort of faded away into obscurity. And I know that she was in the Deadpool movie, but her scenes got cut, and she was a whiny baby about it, tiny baby She-Hulk, whining away because evil sexist man. But yeah, maybe change your act and realize that just because something happens to you, it's not because of your gender or your skin color or whatever else. Just right now, Deadpool just sells better. Nothing personal. Your character just sucks. But anyway, that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.